While most automakers were stuck recycling outdated technology, Tesla was quietly building something that would change the EV industry forever. No flashy announcement, no loud marketing, just a game-changing piece of technology taking shape behind closed doors. And once again, Elon Musk has surprised the world. But this time, it's not just another sleek electric car or battery update. This is a breakthrough that could render every other automaker's electric vehicles obsolete almost overnight. Tesla's new electric motor isn't an upgrade, it's a revolution. Engineers have designed a motor so powerful and efficient that some experts say it's like something from the future. It's faster, lighter, and uses every drop of electricity with precision. The result? Immediate power, smoother acceleration, and more range, all packed into a motor small enough to lift by hand. But the most shocking part? This motor delivers more performance with less energy, and it's set to leave every rival automaker scrambling to catch up. So, how did Tesla do it? And what makes this motor so special that it's already changing the direction of the entire EV race? Let's break it down. It all started at the Model S Plaid event in June 2021. Elon Musk held up what looked like a simple, compact motor, small enough for an engineer to lift with ease. But hidden inside was a piece of engineering that shattered expectations. At the core of this motor is a rotor wrapped so tightly in carbon fiber that it resists heat, pressure, and wear like no other. Earlier motors from other companies would overheat under stress, lose efficiency, and eventually fail. But Tesla solved this problem by using a technique that tightly locks everything in place with carbon fiber reinforcement. This leaves only a microscopic air gap between the rotor and stator, maximizing both power and efficiency. The result? A motor that can spin at an insane 20,000 revolutions per minute, pushing a 2-ton sedan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. To put that into perspective, that's quicker than most Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and even million-dollar hypercars. But unlike those machines, Tesla's motor is designed for daily driving, mass production, and industry disruption. But Tesla didn't stop there. In a bold move at their 2023 Investor Day, they revealed that their next-generation motors will no longer rely on rare earth elements, materials that are expensive, environmentally damaging to mine, and increasingly difficult to source. Even more impressive, they've reduced the need for silicon carbide by 75%, dramatically cutting production costs. Tesla is now building some of the most powerful, efficient electric motors in the world for about $1,000 each, a price point other automakers can't even dream of matching. Meanwhile, traditional automakers are struggling to stay in the race. Ford invested $50 billion in EV development, but their Mach-E SUV is still heavier and less efficient than Tesla's Model Y, and Ford's EV division lost $1.3 billion last quarter. GM has sunk $35 billion into EVs, but has been plagued by delays in rolling out their Ultium battery technology due to glitches in software and robotics. Toyota's $38 billion bet on electric cars faltered after their first big EV release flopped, forcing them to shift focus back to hybrids. Volkswagen has lost over $7.5 billion on its software issues, project delays, and internal restructuring. Even promising startups like Rivian and Lucid are struggling. Rivian, despite building 50,000 vehicles last year, lost about $40,000 per truck and is still far below their production targets. Lucid, makers of one of the world's fastest EV sedans, has only managed to deliver around 10,000 cars and posted $3 billion in losses, surviving largely on Saudi Arabia's financial backing. And then there's BYD, Tesla's strongest competition in China. They sold over 4.2 million plug-in vehicles last year and briefly outsold Tesla globally. But the reality is, most of BYD's cars are low-cost hybrids and compact EVs priced under $25,000. Hardly a direct challenge to Tesla's high-performance, high-margin models. Outside of China, BYD is running into roadblocks with tariffs, regulations, and infrastructure challenges, especially in Europe and North America. What sets Tesla apart isn't just the motor, it's their entire system. From the start, every Tesla has been designed as an electric vehicle, unlike legacy automakers who retrofit old petrol and diesel platforms to accommodate batteries. Tesla builds its own batteries, manufactures its own motors, and even develops its own AI chips. Their factories are purpose-built for electric cars, which means faster production, lower costs, and seamless integration. Gigafactory Texas, for example, uses colossal machines known as Gigapress to mold vehicle parts in just minutes. Their Shanghai Gigafactory went from an empty lot to producing over 750,000 vehicles annually in record time. In Berlin, Tesla's plant is already building over 5,000 vehicles per week, outpacing even legacy brands like Volkswagen. And now, Elon Musk has announced a $10 billion gigafactory in Mexico, which will employ over 20,000 people and ramp up production even further by 2026. But Tesla's real hidden weapon? The Supercharger network, the largest, fastest, and most reliable EV charging infrastructure in the world. With over 67,000 charging stalls globally and a 99.97% uptime rate, Tesla drivers enjoy hassle-free charging no other brand can match. And here's the kicker. Now Ford, GM, Toyota, Rivian, and many others are adopting Tesla's North American Charging Standard plug. Soon, even non-Tesla vehicles will be fueling up at Tesla's stations, generating more revenue for Tesla and cementing their dominance. By 2028, experts predict 1 in every 3 EV charges in the US will happen at a Tesla supercharger, even for vehicles Tesla didn't build. It's the perfect business model. Tesla earns from both its own cars and its competitors, all while providing the most convenient charging experience on the road. And it doesn't stop there. Tesla's self-driving AI system, powered by their custom-built Dojo supercomputer, is years ahead of the competition. While rivals depend on expensive chips from NVIDIA or other suppliers, Tesla designs their own processors, the D1 chip, filled with 50 billion transistors and optimized for training AI on real-world driving footage. By combining 25 of these chips into tiles, Tesla created a supercomputer capable of processing 36 terabytes of data per second. With over 1 million Tesla vehicles gathering real-time driving data, Dojo continuously trains and improves Tesla's full self-driving system every few weeks. Other automakers release software updates once a quarter. Tesla evolves its vehicles faster, smarter, and more efficiently than anyone else. This supercomputer isn't just for cars. Tesla plans to use Dojo to train AI models for robotics, energy management, and even humanoid machines capable of real-world tasks. By building every piece of the puzzle in-house, motors, batteries, AI chips, software, and factories, Tesla operates at a level of speed and efficiency that competitors can't touch. While others are stuck battling supply chain disruptions, regulatory hurdles, and outdated factory designs, Tesla is building factories faster, producing cars cheaper, and scaling globally with unmatched precision. From Santiago, Chile to Berlin, from Texas to Shanghai, from Saudi Arabia to soon India, Tesla's footprint is growing and their technology is evolving faster than anyone predicted. But perhaps the biggest advantage Tesla has is vision. They're not just building electric cars, they're designing an entire ecosystem. High-performance motors, expansive charging networks, AI-powered self-driving systems, and the factories to build it all. Every element is optimized, controlled, and upgraded in-house. The result? Faster cars, longer range, smarter systems, cheaper production. And now, even Tesla's competitors are forced to plug into their network and follow their lead. So while other automakers scramble to catch up, Tesla isn't just ahead. They're building the future in plain sight. And for those who doubted them, well, Tesla's latest motor and the technology behind it just left them in the dust. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and hear the next groundbreaking tech stories before the headlines hit, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Because with Tesla, the next revolution, it's already happening.